Hi, it's me, Keenan, again. I hope everybody's doing well. Thank you all for your support that you've been giving me so far. And this is going to be a very special video today because this weekend is Father's Day. And happiest of all Father's Day to all the fathers out there. And I hope you enjoy this weekend with your families. And to all the people out there blessed to still have their fathers, cherish every moment with him. And to all the people like myself who have fathers that are now in heaven, know that I feel your pain and try to do what I do, which is honor him every day with everything you do and hold on to the precious memories and accompanying videos and photos you have to provide relief with grief. Anyway, this song I'm about to do for you is called Like Mike. Not too original, huh? Anyway, it's about my father, Michael David Brown, better known as Mike or Big Mike to friends and family. And I'm telling you the story of how great he was and just how wonderful he was to everybody and how it helped shape me into who I am today. So without further ado, here's Like Mike. Enjoy. Here's the story about a man of glory in his own category of great men before me. It all starts in the Keystone state, where in various parts of it, he's known great, but Lancaster was his area, born and raised, torn and dazed. He was often worn and phased from all the struggles that he faced there. He wasn't placed fair, fatherless young man of the house, yet still displays care for his mother, his younger sister and brother, who he loved like no other. Strife, he never let it smother him, cause through it all, he was reaching for greatness, so he tried hard in school so he could create this better life he envisioned. Away from the vision at home, pursuing college for that was his decision. At any problem with aggression, he spiked strike. That's why everybody still wants to be like Mike. The legend, the myth, the man who always had a plan to stand and lend a hand to those in need of help in order to succeed, never would practice greed, his words you always heed. The husband, the brother, the father, the son, the best he'd always done to care for everyone. Walk strong and tall through the steep spiked hike of life. That's why we all want to be like Mike. At a place called Cheney, Mike nurtured his dream with further esteem, and there he even searched for a queen, and he found one. 3 years in, he met the right one, who held him tight until every bright sun rose. This love they shared was never tricky. When situations were sticky, it was always Mickey who held them down through all the good and the bad. Every goal she understood and was glad for Mike, as he studied hard to make it better. Even when disappointed, he still took the letter and stood tall. With her by his side, he never could fall. He was 6'5", and yet his sport was football. He played, watched, ate, lived, and breathed at the NFL. He almost made, given the heave it hurt, but still he greatly loved the game. Knowing in his heart he'd have had humble fame. Still, he worked hard to create a nice life, especially when Mickey he made his nice wife. Though roads were bumpy, still kept it strong on the pike hike. That's why everybody still wants to be like Mike. The legend, the myth, the man who always had a plan to stand and lend a hand to those in need of help in order to succeed, never would practice greed, his words you always heed. The husband, the brother, the father, the son, the best he'd always done to care for everyone. Walk strong and tall through the steep spiked hike of life. That's why we all want to be like Mike. Now Mike and Mickey have 3 little babies, a girl and 2 boys, a world of new joys they're living in. Though goings get tough, they're never giving in, just to make sure they have enough dividends. Mike takes on more work alone and it gives Mickey a chance to just stay home with the kids. So Mike would work all night and sleep all day, just to make it so the family all say that they had everything that they needed, and he succeeded. Any challenge that came, he always greeted and beat it. Then Mickey became a teacher, but they figured it out how to shelter the kids as they got bigger, no doubt. While they were in college, Mike took on extra gigs to finance the dreams in the heads of his kids. He was also a father to his favorite nephew Terry, the son of his brother, who was like one and another of his children. All kids admired and respected him. Many he inspired. They desired to collect the gem of wisdom so they could succeed as well. Now here comes the last part I need to tell. As focused as Mike was, he was still quite the joker and the music fun poker, but also a smoker. Responsibly, though, he kept it under control, and to this day, I still tend to wonder to hold a simple chance for finding the answer to why this great man had to get stomach cancer and not catch it early enough. And surely it's tough to see him like that. One's head gets swirly and puffs. We hoped that Mike would mend for brighter nights, but in the morning, Mike would ascend to higher heights. The whole town was crying and grieving. Even today, we can't try believing that he's gone. It's sad, but we're all so glad for with him all we had, and that I called him Dad. To this day, the pain of his loss feels like a spike strike. It's safe to say there'll never be another like Mike. Thank you so much for listening to my song about my father. I love you, Daddy. You too, Courtney. Keep watching over us. Cherish every moment with your loved ones, folks. You never know when it could be the last. Enjoy your weekend. And as always, peace and blessings.